Hello, let's go ahead and take a look at Seminole Unincorporated. This is a beautiful home. We're gonna take a look at the exterior, work our way in. A lot of square footage, a lot of things to cover. So it's gonna take us a little while, and I'm gonna be commenting on this property. As we noticed, we did the financials on this property, and it's bringing roughly about 250K at an 80% occupancy rate. I wanted to start the video from here so that we can see a little bit about the exterior of the home and some of what's in the surrounding area. So this is tucked away at the end of the street, at the end of the neighborhood. There's no more homes that way, and there's actually only 2 homes in this street that are facing the street. So we're gonna go ahead and start this tour. It's gonna be difficult for us to figure out where to start looking at it. So let's figure this out. So first of all, what I can see from here is the amount of palm trees. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 palm trees. They look really nice. It's a 3-story home with views to the intercoastal and private pool. We got 4 bedrooms, but there's actually an office, so you could call it a 5-bedroom. And we do have a nice in-law suite down here. That looks pretty cool. So let's just start with the pool area. This is a heated pool. It's a gas heated pool. Now, what I did hear from the agent is that because of the amount of trees and leaves that are falling in, because there's no enclosure here, which probably should get one, there's a little bit of staining going on in the pool. So this is something that we could consider asking for a credit on an offer in order to get money back or just a reduction of purchase price. But we do have the jetted tub, we do have the jacuzzi, we do have the pool area, and the cool thing is that the pool is kind of tucked away. As you can see, it's tucked away from everybody. So if you got things going on down here, it shouldn't upset or bother anybody. As you can see, there's no traffic. We are the last home of the street, so that's really good for Airbnb. And the one thing that I would recommend is having a privacy fence out here at some point. Maybe not on this side, so you can have a view of the intercoastal. But as you can see, this is the water. Let me show you this way a little bit. Let's actually just start looking at the exterior of the property. How about we start there? So we got some vegetation out here. I'm not sure if, I'm assuming that this has to be all trimmed out. So there's an extra expense on our property value, on our landscaping expenses. This is some of the pool equipment. So I guess this is the filtration system. That looks like a generator. We've got a large tree out here, so let's take a look at that. And the one thing that I'm noticing is that the water is very shallow here. So unfortunately, there's no way for you to boat. There's no way for you to bring a boat out here in this water. But fortunately, what we can have here is kayaks, jet skis, and paddle boards, so people can actually just jump on this and take off. So that's pretty cool, and it'll give you a nice view of the Pinellas County. There's actually a piece of land, like an area right here, where I'm thinking could be also become part of the property that we use. So this is your neighbor right next to you, and this is the exterior of the home. So we've got a 2nd floor, which is mostly living areas, and then we have the guest areas right on the upstairs. The bedrooms are going to be on that 3rd floor, that being the master bedroom up there with its own private bathroom and obviously a large walk-in closet. This is the car garage, which is for multiple cars, and we got this water access here, so if it rains, it'll just push it all out. We don't have a seawall, and I assume that if the water goes up in level, it just covers a little bit of this ground. But as you can see, seems like it hasn't been used in a while, so we'll have to ask the owner how it works when it rains, when it pours, when the water level goes up. Here's the AC units. I believe we have 2. They're kind of new, in my opinion. They look nice, and they're sitting above ground level, so that's also great. All right, and this is access to the garage area, electrical panel, and then we're back on the road. So let's just kind of take a peek at our neighbor's house right here. That's our neighbors. I've actually been in this road before. Last time I was here, I thought, what a nice secluded area. And this is the neighbors at the front. They do have a pool, a couple of dogs out there, very nice fireplace, fire pit area. There's some pine trees out here. Again, like I mentioned, we got the palm trees in front of the house, making it look really nice. This is the exterior. This looks really nice. So let's go ahead and get started with this tour. Make our way in. As you come in, you go up the stairs. Obviously no elevator in a house like this. Love the fact that it's empty, that there's no cars, no visiting, not much going on in a street like that. It's almost a private street. It's just for two houses pretty much. Okay, so you got really high ceilings and a very nice look of the intercoastal as you open up the house. So that right there is the water. There's some of the nicest restaurants of Indian Rocks Beach are right across, so you could literally kayak to them. Or as it mentioned, jet ski. You can actually jet ski to them. So we got kitchen to the left, dining areas to the left, a bar right here on the left, and then we got the garage access too. Right side, this is Kyle right here showing me the house. Thank you, Kyle.
You're welcome.
So let's kind of back up a little bit and just get a nice view. We got an office back there and stairs to go up on the second floor, third floor. So lots of natural light coming into this place. That's one of the cool things. And like I mentioned, we do have a beautiful view of the intercoastal. Let's just zoom in on that a little bit. Going back, we've got the, what is this called? The fire pit. Now, I do not necessarily like the location of that TV. It's a little bit low in my opinion. I got the bird here. And these are the high ceilings. Not sure how much this fan is helping. Plenty of light coming into the house. All right, so let's just kind of take a 360 view here. We've got a bathroom and an office, access to the garage, access to upstairs, entrance, foyer, mini bar, dining room, kitchen, and living room. So let's start right here on our left with this first bedroom. So what I like about it is that this is actually almost a master. We will definitely could update some areas of the house, like, updating the vanities, updating the shower. Right now, this one is the tub. Shower tub right here. This could be a double sink at some point. Make it look a little nicer. And obviously, we will need to repaint the whole interior of the house. I think I would probably leave the floors, but it's up to you if you want to get new flooring. I think it would also update the look of the whole house if we get new floors. The windows are updated, so that's really nice. We do have updated windows. And again, lots and lots of natural light coming in from these windows. I do see a little bit of water damage here on these floors. I don't know if you can tell. So I'm seeing some water damage here in this area, maybe a leak at some point. Something that we'd like to ask, and probably some storage here. A machete. That's definitely handy. All right, so immediately as you come out of that room, you'll find a dining room area. Very interesting looking chandelier. This is something that we'll absolutely remove if we were to go Airbnb with this house and bring in something a little bit more beachy, more tropical. But look at all this natural light coming in. And we got this fireplace. Again, it connects with the upstairs master bedroom. So the master bedroom actually has a fireplace as well. So kitchen area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen. Central kitchen bay with an overhang. Appliances are here. They're not top of the line. They're also, maybe we could update the fridge. I do like the microwave, and the grill here looks really nice with an extractor. This looks pretty cool. I think he has paints over there. This is nice. Assuming we have a pantry here. Like I said, microwave oven. Plenty of storage. What I'm seeing is that we don't have a wine cooler here. So definitely a lot to be done in a house like this that could be upgraded, Definitely lots of spaces that could be creatively remodeled and upgraded. All right. I guess we got more storage back there. We're gonna try to open that door and see what's going on. Right, look at that. We got a beautiful view of the intercoastal. Okay, let's just take a look at what's in here. All right, just a little storage unit. So definitely a lot of storage space that I could eventually consider opening up, you know, just opening it all up. That's what the kitchen looks like from this angle. And the kitchen immediately connects with our deck. So this is our first deck. This is the connection to the living room area, dining room, TV room. We're gonna show you what's inside, what's on this side, which is the office. There's an office here. But I just wanted you to see that this will connect you with that kitchen, and that area down there being a in-law suite, in my opinion. Looks like an in-law suite. They count it as a bedroom, but it's more like an in-law suite in my opinion. And we have an access to a bathroom. Folks, I know this video is gonna take about 30 minutes because it's a big house. Normally we spend about 10 to 15 minutes on these videos. So I will make sure that we are moving efficiently, not to waste too much time. Again, this is exactly where we're just coming from. Got the second floor, third floor access here. And these are the doors that we were just looking at. So this could be a bathroom used by people who are hanging out by the pool. I believe there's another bathroom downstairs. We'll double check that in just a moment. This is what's being used as a current office, and it's not being counted as a bedroom. So this already could mean a fifth bedroom if we were to utilize it that way and convert it. Nice views again. Some light coming in. Again, we came over at dusk. So the one thing about this property is that it overlooks the west coast. So you got the sun right there. The sunsets here must be amazing, must be incredible. That's something that we can obviously include in our property photos to showcase the property with sunset. And another thing I'm noticing is that if you were to have a closure here, a way to block this could be another second master bedroom. So that will make it 2 master bedrooms and the first floor of the house is the living area. So right now I'm headed over to the garage, which I think could be converted into game room areas. When you make it down here, you have this whole in-law suite. I'm just opening the door. No bathrooms. And again, they count this as a bedroom. Access to the pool. So to me, this could be the in-law. I like about it is the amount of privacy, so you could have a completely different feel going on down here. If you install a bathroom, and by the way, just so you know, there's like this little underneath the stairs storage room area that I don't even want to look into. I don't want to find any surprises in there. But yeah, you have this whole space down here. Garage, plenty of space for us to create more living areas and even create a bathroom. You know, you already have plumbing going on here, so it's really not difficult to pull out the rest and have a bathroom. Or maybe just block a certain portion, create a bigger, suite down here. Maybe have the ability to host 4 adults to 6 adults right in this garage, and just leave this only just these 2 doors as garage doors for the house. You can see the HVAC system. This little thing is awesome. It's something about it'll clear the air from debris, but I forget how they explain it to me, but all the dust as it is installed and working, all the dust will just immediately fall on the ground. So there's no particles flying around. We have a more updated fireplace. I'm not sure if we should leave those open. As you can see, these holes could make ways for rodents to come into the house. Very nice water heater, looks decent. So let's not spend too much time down here. We got the water softener and electrical panels. But I guess the main point that I take away is if you seal this area and you leave this only as a garage, you could park a few cars down here, have maybe a playroom area here, even a bar, and start, maybe making this already a place where you open in a door, you have a bathroom, you have a bedroom in here, that leads to this whole space back here. So this could be a whole in-law suite area. All right, we're down to 15 minutes. I guess we've seen the pool areas, we've seen what goes up on those stairs, we've seen the exterior of the house, we've seen the garage and the in-law suite down here. We've seen the whole floor, second floor, where the living room areas are. So now we're gonna finish up our video on the third floor. Again, I'm not taking another look. It must be nice to sit here, watch some TV with this beautiful view of the intercoastal. Now I'm going upstairs. Got a nice chandelier up there, but these are things that we might end up replacing as we update this house. And definitely, I think a new set of floors could be crucial to the remodel of this house. Light fixtures, we already got some, could have some more, make the house a little brighter during the nighttime. You got this nice hallway. Might want to update the railings, make it look a little bit more updated. So right here, immediately on the right, same thing, right? You close this, it'll make it your own master bedroom. All right, so we got a bathroom, definitely needs an upgrade. Bathtub. Not much to see here. Obviously, views of the intercoastal from here. And then we have this room up here, which is oddly shaped. It would be hard to figure out what purpose to use this room as. Maybe a kid's room. That way you kind of have access to the kids, so your master is going to be next to you. Or maybe kids downstairs by the kitchen. Could be an option too. But we have those windows out there. So it would be nicer to have maybe like a desk out there and having the bed coming out this way so that there's no blocking on that natural light. And we got a walk-in closet. Now, potentially open up these walls and include this as part of the room. You just have a larger room. That's a great option too. Okay, so we're almost done. We're almost done, hang in there. Beautiful views again from the third floor into the intercoastal. Might be a good idea to just get rid of some of those leaves out there, some of those tree branches, and just trim it down a little bit. Allow for a better view. That's an option. This Greek columns here, I'm not sure if they need to be there again. And then we have beautiful painting. We got this area here with 2 bedrooms. Okay, so let's start with the left. We've got a laundry room. HVAC, I knew I was looking for it. HVAC comes all the way up here. This laundry room overlooks your neighbor's house. You got washer and dryer here. I might consider just having a twin set, a stackable unit. Maybe having even 2 stackable units so people can wash double loads and dry double loads might be a good idea. Since the reservations, we're gonna have up to 15 people in here, 16 people. Another bedroom. So 1 in the garage, 2 downstairs, that's 3, including that office, and then 3 up here. Okay. Not too crazy about the views on this one. Get to see a little bit of your neighbors. See, I'm already getting a little lost. So this is 1 bedroom. Here's the master. We just looked at the third. So there's 3 up here and 1 downstairs to make 4. And then we have the office and the one at the bottom. So there's plenty of space here to do a 16 people party reservation. Obviously, we want to be very mindful of our neighbors, not bring them any craziness in here, but at this price point, it's definitely difficult for that. The last thing I would mention is considering setting up a wedding venue downstairs. I know there's not too much space downstairs, but it would be nice if we could perform weddings out here. Maybe even, I would take you outside and show you a little bit of that balcony. This is the master bedroom. Okay. Fireplace, bathroom with walk-in closet. I'm just gonna look back to show you what the walls look like, the door. We got this little indentation going on here, not sure why. Furniture is pretty bulky. This is pretty bulky furniture, so if we were to get some more modern furniture out here and a modern ceiling fan, then I'm sure it would look a lot better. Again, incredible views of the intercoastal all throughout the house, which is one of the things that I'm more excited about. Before I go out there, let's just finish looking at the bathroom. You got this nice, it's like a see-through fireplace. Yes, I was seeing a little bit of that. And this is the nicest area, you know. I see. Is this enough space to have the bridesmaid out here working on their makeup? I don't know. But we got toilet separate. Shower could be more amazing for a house this size. I would actually like to have a shower that is double or triple the size of this one. Closet space, again, if you're gonna be doing reservations, you're not really gonna need as much of a closet space. So that's just my opinion. You're not gonna need a crazy amount of closet space to work with on an Airbnb. Okay, I'm moving a little bit too fast. And we get this see-through glass. Obviously, vanities will need to be updated. Just re-update this whole thing. Fireplace, and last but not least, a jetted tub with an incredible view of the intercoastal. Check this out. Very nice, huh? Very nice. Very nice intercoastal areas. Yep, chandeliers will have to go. They're kind of gothic in my opinion. They look a little weird. All right. So last but not least, the exterior of the house. And what I was thinking on this one is I'll be able to show you a little bit more of the vegetation around the house. So this is the incredible views of the balcony. Not sure if we can get rid of this mini split here. Not even sure why they have it. I would assume that if you turn this on, it's hard to keep a conversation. View to your neighbors. Glad that we have this massive trees right here kind of covering up. So one of them belongs to your neighbors, one of them is yours. I'm sure they both agreed on keeping each other's properties far away from each other, just kind of block that view. You know, potentially could talk to one of these neighbors and see if you could rent one of these boat slips. That's a possibility. All right, just kind of keeping some of the views. Very nice areas. You see this? These are all Airbnbs. These units right here, those are all Airbnbs. All right, let me zoom out a little bit less, zoom out a little bit more. Again, so when it comes to sunsets, I'm sure the sunsets must be incredible right here in this area. Incredible, right? You can already see the sun right in front of you. So as you get closer to the edge, and it gets a little bit like the color starts to change, you start to see that ray. So photography wise, this home will show very nicely. And this is what I was thinking. I don't know if this is illegal, it goes against, you know, city regulations, but could we use some of that space? Could we clean some of that up? It almost looks like they have already had a fireplace, like a fire pit out here. I'm not sure, but gives you another view of the property. Like I said, the only one thing is you see that there's fish in there. So you can go fishing there. As you notice, there's something in there in the water. You can see the bubbles even. The one thing is we cannot have a boat in this pier. Now, I do wonder if we could build one out, if we could just extend it all the way, just like this neighbor, you see how it's extended? I'm wondering if you could have yours out there. Something that we'll have to inquire with the city and make sure that it's doable. It could be expensive, but it will be basically having a walkway, and then out there, you can start your duck. So you'll be ducking here, and you walk all the way into your property. I believe that that's a possibility. Honestly, I believe that that's a possibility. So anyways, I hope you like this video. Hope you like this property tour. Pretty long one. Lots and lots to think about with a property like this. There's a lot going on in a property like this. But I mean, just look at this beautiful view. I'm actually just want to stay here and hang out a little bit more. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.